the witness has testified to you that are found when combined in rat poison. She said twice on her direct examination that these chemicals were not readily available to
The chemicals
general
themselves, but rat poison, yes, I believe that can be an accepted fact. Like diabetes causing rage in patients, that a generally accepted fact that rat poison is available to the general public.
Since she did say it is on the road,
public. So how would someone purchase these chemicals if it's not readily available to the general public?
They would have to, you have to do research in order to find chemicals that sell. You can't find it at the average store.
So then it is readily available to the general public, correct? No further questions of this witness, Your Honor.
you may be seated.
Your Honor, at this time, the prosecution rests.
All righty. The defense may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, the defense would like to call Kenita Stewart to the witness stand.
Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth so help you God?
Good morning, Ms. Stewart.
Good morning.
Could you please state your name, your full legal name to the court?
Kenita Latrice Stewart.
And how old are you?
I'm 22.
Where do you currently reside?
At 201 North Front Street.
And what is your current occupation?
I'm a full-time student.
Where do you attend school?
Wesley College.
And what year are you at Wesley?
I'm a senior.
What is your major?
Legal studies.
Do you like Wesley?
It would be better.
When are you scheduled to graduate from Wesley College?
I was scheduled to graduate last month, but these professors be on games, so this month I'm graduating.
And what is your current GPA?
A 3.5.
What do you plan on doing when you graduate from Wesley?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance, this is a waste of time. This line of question has nothing to do with the case.
Your Honor, I'm simply trying to lay the foundation for why this witness is present here today in court, and I'm also trying to lay the foundation for why she would have been present in the classroom on November 29th, the date in question.
Overruled, counsel. You may proceed.
So what do you plan on doing when you graduate from Wesley?
I plan on working for Go PD for 3 years.
How many classes are you currently taking at Wesley College?
Only one.
And what is the name of your class?
Forensic.
What grade do you have in your class right now?
An
And who is your professor?
A. Dr. Staley.
Dr. Staley or Dr. Sullivan?
Dr. Sullivan.
How would you describe your professor?
She's mean, she's rude, disrespectful, unprofessional, and that lady.
So is it fair to say that you don't really like your professor?
I wouldn't say I don't like her, but just like all professors, they have problems.
So far, what have you learned in your forensics class?
I learned how the body works, different careers you can use in forensics, investigation skills, stuff like that.
And have you had any large projects or assignments so far this year in your forensics class?
Yeah, we had paper and a PowerPoint.
And what did you write about for your paper, or what did you present about for your PowerPoint?
I presented about the forensics of the body.
Now, did you have to present your PowerPoint?
I didn't get a chance to.
Why didn't you present your PowerPoint?
Because the professor canceled class because she was sick. So I had to go another day, but I didn't get a chance to.
So was anybody scheduled to present on November 29th, 2016?
Ronnie, Jay, Eric, and Julian.
Did Julian's presentation, how did Julian's presentation go?
He didn't get a chance to go.
Why not?
He had to go back to his room to get his PowerPoint, but someone had to text him to come back because he was taking so long.
Sure. So when he came back, did he present?
Objection, Your Honor. The defense is leading the witness under Rule 611C. She cannot lead the witness on direct examination.
I will restate my question, Your Honor. What happened when Julian came back to the classroom?
When he came back, he had the professor a paper, she gave it back to him, then he ripped it up, threw it in her face, and left.
Okay, and were they exchanging any words at this time?
Yes, the professor was screaming at him, yelling at him, and just told him to get out.
How would you describe Dr. Sullivan's behavior towards Julian at this time?
It was rude. She was very, very aggressive. She was breathing heavy, so she was really mad.
And how would you describe Julian's behavior at this time?
He was cool, calm, collected.
What happened next?
After Julian left, the professor just started screaming. She told everybody to get out, and then we would all receive zeros for the day.
Did you hear from Julian after the incident in class that day?
Yes.
And how did you hear from him? Did you reach out to him or did he reach out to you?
He reached out to me as my best friend, so he called me and spilled the tea and stuff.
Okay. And what did you discuss with him when he spilled the tea? Or would you kindly elaborate on what spilled the tea means?
It means it told me how he felt about the situation, like what happened and stuff like that.
Okay. And what did you tell Julian when you spoke to him on the telephone?
I suggested that he do something nice for the professor.
What is your relationship to Julian?
That's my best friend.
And how long have you known him?
For 4 years.
And how would you, in your own words, describe Julian's character?
Honest, trustworthy, confident, sweet. He's a nice person.
No further questions of this witness, Your Honor.
May it please the court, can you remind me how long you've known Julian?
For 4 years.
You hang out with him regularly?
Yeah.
What do you like most about Julian?
He's funny.
You ever seen Julian angry before?
Only that day in the classroom.
Is Julian a violent person?
No, never.
Do you go to Julian's football game?
All the time.
Did you go to the homecoming game?
I sure was.
Did you see Julian hit the water girl over the head and knock her out cold with a water bottle?
I didn't see that.
Would you agree that forcefully hitting someone in the head with a water bottle is a violent act?
Yeah.
Do you agree that violent acts are done by violent people?
No.
No? What do you think of Professor Sullivan?
I think she's just all the way around a terrible professor. Terrible.
Did you and Julian share similar opinions on Professor?
Your Honor, I object.
Your Honor, I'll rephrase the question. Did you and Julian ever share your feelings with each other about the professor?
Yeah.
Were your views similar?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you also wanted to kill Professor
Your Honor, I object this witness is not on trial for attempted murder or murder today.
Sustained. Did you suggest Julian should apologize to the professor or kill him?
I suggested that he do something nice for her.
Why do you think your best friend tried to kill the professor?
My best friend didn't try to kill the professor.
No further questions.
Your Honor, at this time, the defense would like to call the defendant, Julian Jones, to the witness stand.
You swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth to help you God?
May it please the court. Could you please state your name for the court?
Julian Jones,
And how old are you, Julian?
22,
Where do you currently reside?
13 Fountain Drive.
And are you currently married?
Yes, but I'm seeking a divorce.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
What is your current occupation?
I'm a full-time student
Okay, and what school do you attend right now?
at Wesley College.
How long have you been a student at Westlake?
1.5 years.
And what is your major?
Law and Justice.
When are you scheduled to graduate?
May 2017.
And when you graduate, what degree will you have?
Bachelor of Science.
How many classes are you taking right now?
Currently one class.
And do you like this class?
It's pretty cool.
What's the name of your class?
Forensics.
And what have you learned so far in forensics?
It's about the human body and how it decomposes and, different tactics, to solve a crime.
Okay. And who is your professor?
Dr. Sullivan.
And do you like Dr. Sullivan?
I wouldn't say I like her, but I think she's, decent professor.
How would you describe your relationship with Dr. Sullivan?
We don't have a personal relationship. It's just strictly, business period.
You said earlier that sometimes you fear for the safety of your child, correct?
Yeah.
And as a mother, if there's a perceived danger, you'd be willing to do anything to protect your child, correct?
Right.
No matter what?
Yeah.
Does that protection extend to protection from his father if the situation ever arose?
If my child was endangered by the father, yes, that is the
You were angry at Julian on November 29th, correct?
Yeah.
And you also fear for your child's life,
Objection, Your
correct?
Honor. The same rule I cited earlier, 613, she's again misstated what my witnesses said earlier.
I apologize, Your Honor, I will restate the question. On November 29th, you feared for the safety of your child, correct? And so you don't think that fearing for your child's safety involves his life?
No,
Why is that?
because fearing for my child's safety has to do with everything we're protecting him, and I don't believe that Julian will harm our child's life.
So you think that Julian is capable of taking a life, just not your child's life, correct?
I believe if they're in danger by that person, then yes, but his own child, I wouldn't put that behind.
What's the difference?
The difference is that Dr. Sullivan clearly made him upset to believe that he could not have the best grade in the class. So him being upset basically made him feel as though he had to do something. Our child would never put him in that position or make him even think that this kid will murder.
Not even when he's experiencing one of his fits of rage?
I don't believe he will harm his child.
No further questions on this witness, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would like to call Dr. Staley to the stand.
You swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
May it please the court. Please state your name for the record.
Holly Stanley.
Where do you work, Dr. Staley?
I currently work at Bayham.
How long have you worked there?
3 years.
What do you do at the hospital?
I observe the toxicology levels of patients that come
How many toxicology reports have you done in your years at the hospital?
in. Over 100.
Did you analyze the toxicology report for the victim, Dr. Sullivan?
Yes, I did.
What did you find in the test results?
I found various chemicals that are in that poison.
Your Honor, I would like to submit as evidence the toxicology report that Moni prepared for Dr. Sullivan. May I approach the witness and hand it to him? Thank you. Dr. Staley, what were the chemicals found in Dr. Sullivan's system that made her sick?
The chemicals that were found were clostopol and chlormethylene.
What do these chemicals do to someone's body?
They destroy the lining of the stomach and the intestines.
So how would you say these chemicals got into Dr.
Your Honor,
Sullivan?
I object. Although she is an expert on the topic of rat poison, she was not present when Dr. Sullivan consumed the cupcake, so she cannot testify to how it got into her system.
Your Honor, under Rule 705, the expert witness may testify to her opinion and give reasons before testifying to the underlying facts for those reasons. If you will allow my questioning to continue, these facts that allow Dr. Staley to infer the consumption of the cupcake as the route that the poison was administered will be established by the expert. Overruled. Dr. Staley, did you analyze the cupcake found with Dr. Sullivan?
Yes, I did.
What was in the cupcake?
Chlorcycline, bromophylline, and phosphorus.
So how did these chemicals that you said were in the cupcake and in her get into her body?
It's possible through the making of the cupcake, but when observing like the cupcake itself and making the cupcake, the poisons are found in it.
Are these chemicals available to the general public?
No.
They're not. So what does this combination of chemicals make?
Rat poison.
Rat poison, so the rat poison is available to the general public?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the composition of rat poison similar to, say, flour or butter
Your Honor,
or
I
eggs?
object. He's leading the witness, and the comparison of rat poison to baking powder or flour is irrelevant.
I'm trying to establish the difficulty in mistaking rat poison for a baking ingredient to show that the cupcakes were deliberately baked by the defendant with rat poison.
Your Honor, Dr. Staley is the only expert witness present today in court, and although it may be easy for her to distinguish between rat poison and flour, it may not be so easy for a lay witness to distinguish between the two.
Dr. Staley, in your expert opinion, was the cupcake the cause of Dr. Sullivan's near death?
Yes.
Thank you. No further questions.